must understand Black history. It is not a side story, not a footnote to the American narrative. Black history is American history. It courses through the very bloodstream of this nation, influencing every war, shaping every era, challenging every idea of freedom and equality. It's a mirror that reflects what America has been, a lens through which we can see what it is, and a map that guides us toward what it still might become. From the first enslaved Africans brought to the shores of Virginia in 1619 to the election of the first Black president nearly 4 centuries later, Black Americans have been at the heart of the American experiment, fighting for inclusion, dignity, and justice, often in the face of unimaginable odds. Their stories are not just tales of suffering, though suffering abounds. They are chronicles of resilience, innovation, leadership, cultural brilliance, and the persistent pursuit of justice. To overlook Black history is to leave the American story fragmented and dishonest. To embrace it is to step closer to a fuller, richer truth. The significance of Black history begins long before the United States was a nation. When the first Africans were forcibly taken from the shores of West Africa and brought across the Atlantic, they carried with them languages, religions, agricultural knowledge, music, and philosophies that would shape the New World. Despite the brutal systems of chattel slavery that attempted to erase their humanity, enslaved Africans resisted through rebellion, escape, and the quiet but profound act of cultural survival. They preserved spiritual practices, passed down oral traditions, developed new languages like Gullah, and laid the foundations for cultural forms that would later define American identity itself. During the Revolutionary War, both enslaved and free Black men fought on both sides. Some promised freedom by the British, others driven by the hope that the ideals of liberty espoused by the new American Republic might include them. That hope would often be betrayed, but it would never die. By the 19th century, the United States was expanding westward and deepening its reliance on enslaved labor. Cotton, the economic engine of the South, built empires for white planters and northern industrialists alike, but was built on the backs of enslaved Black Americans. The resistance to slavery took many forms. The Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman's daring